Hi everybody, I'm David. Welcome to my channel, my yard sale. Hey, so I recently upgraded to Visible Plus, which is it's a wireless Wi-Fi and hotspot carrier that runs on the Verizon network. So I've had Visible for over a year, and I'll be honest, I'm pretty happy with the service, and for the price compared to what the Verizon price was, I was extremely happy. So I upgraded to Visible Plus because they had said that they utilize obviously Verizon's 5G, Verizon's LTE, and there's a Verizon 5G wideband that I thought that I would be able to take advantage of, but it doesn't seem like that's actually the case. So my experience that I've had so far in this upgrade is I am getting what they say that they offer, which is upgrades of 5 megabits, and the downloads, I'm not sure what the downloads are. My ultimate goal of this upgrade was hopes that I would be able to turn off Verizon Fios to my house and just use my phone as my internet connection through my computer, my iPad, and my cell phone. That was my hopes. And I do feel like I am getting the 5 megabits that they guarantee in their agreement. I think they say 5 to 10, but I'm getting closer to 5. Of course, I live in somewhere that's probably not a priority for Verizon access. The downloads aren't horrible, but they're not really adequate. Like I'm not going to be able to switch off of Verizon Fios and switch to Visible just because I won't be able to upload these videos fast enough. It'll probably take me 2 days to upload these videos. It takes a long time. Now, I will say again that the download speeds are pretty good. They're not bad. Like I can connect this computer, I can connect my my iPad and my phone, all connect at the same time. But I do see the speed slow down. I find that when I connect this computer to my phone and use that for internet connection, I kind of need to turn off my iPad, which, it is what it is. I find myself running speed tests quite a bit. I'm running speed tests all day long, and I do find that speed tests at like, I don't know, 11 o'clock at night are much better than 3 o'clock in the afternoon, which makes sense. I guess as long as they don't like slow me down below that 5 megabits, then I'm okay. I'm fine. The upgrade speeds are not adequate to be able to completely switch, unfortunately, because I would love to do that. But so far, I'm pretty happy with the Visible the Visible Plus version of the Visible service. Even though I think that regular Visible would probably be fine for me because I'm not seeing the speed upgrade with Visible Plus that I feel like I should. But I don't think that that's Visible's fault. I think that that's because Verizon maybe just sucks in my area. And it's quite possible because I've had problems with Verizon in the past. So if you're thinking about upgrading to Visible Plus, you want to make sure that it's going to make a difference between, a guaranteed speed that you're offered, that 5 to 10 megabits, versus what you're already getting. I would run speed tests constantly before you upgrade because if your speed tests are not like adequate before you upgrade, it's not going to make a difference. Your speed's going to be the same. It's going to suck. Or it's not going to suck, I guess. Where I live, the speeds are pretty, like I said, pretty adequate for most of the day. Probably during heavy times. that's when the Visible Plus would make sense for me, because then I'm guaranteed that 5 megabit speed versus just them metering my speed based on the need and usage. Now, if I could get the 5G Ultra Band, I'd probably be in a different boat, I think. I'm not sure. Because the upgrades, I don't know if the upgrades would make a difference. So if you have any questions about my experience with Visible Plus, you can leave it in the comments and I'll answer. I'm actually very happy with Visible. Seems like they're doing a good job. I don't need help picking phones. They sold me my phone at 0% interest, which is a good deal. And they do the same thing with Apple Watches, so that's kind of cool. But I don't know that upgrading to Visible Plus for me right now makes a lot of sense. And if there is a difference that I notice, and I will notice it because I run speed tests on this computer and on my iPhone all the time. Now I will say that the speed on my iPhone is faster, because when you do a hotspot, they guarantee the speeds on hotspots less. But the speed on my phone is faster. But any hotspot or tethered devices, the speed is slower. And if I had multiple devices, I'm sure it would be much slower. Like I said, if you have any questions, do me a favor. Leave them below. I answer all questions. If you enjoyed this post and it's been helpful, do me a favor. Give me a thumbs up. And if you would like to hear more of what I have to say, do me a favor and subscribe. For those of you that are subscribed, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Have a great day. Bye-bye.